Hi guys, it's Chris at Cork and Crown, back in my cider shed with some more cider to try. And we've got some more Gwatkins to try. So I think the last Gwatkins we tried was a Scrumpy, an extra dry Scrumpy. And we have, from Gwatkins, another Scrumpy. This one is called Golden Valley Scrumpy. Golden Valley Scrumpy. So Golden Valley is the valley in which Gwatkins are situated, and just near a village called Abbey Dore, very beautiful part of the world. Neil's Yard Creamery, who make some soft goat's cheeses and soft cow cheese as well, and some yogurts and creme fraiches and many other delicious things are situated very close to them, just outside of a village called Dorestone. So there's lots of really nice stuff getting produced in this neck of the woods, very close to the Welsh border. I mean, you practically cross the Welsh border to come back in to get to Abbey Dore. I mean, the Welsh mountains are right there. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous, and rightly called the Golden Valley. Dry traditional Scrumpy, 6%. Golden Valley Scrumpy takes its name from the small corner of Herefordshire where Scrumpy cider has been made in the traditional way for centuries. Pardon me, local apples are pressed and the juice transferred into oak barrels where it is left to mature naturally in the time-honoured way. The romantic age of steam and old-world agriculture may be long gone, but here at least the golden taste of real cider still lives on. Boom! Look at the colour of that. Let's open it up. It is sparkling, as you can see. Something's running around on the roof of my shed. I'm going to guess it's a squirrel. I mean, it's a fucking big squirrel if it's a squirrel, but I think it's a squirrel. Let's pour it out. The colour on this is just flipping great. Flipping great. So, I mean, traditionally Scrumpy wouldn't be sparkling because it was made to be consumed. This got very light sparkle, I must say, because it was just put in barrels, left to age and mature and ferment naturally, and then to be drunk on the farm by the farmers and the farm workers. So it was utilitarian drink. It wouldn't have been carbonated in any way, because that takes, you've got to put it in sealed containers and get the carbonation to occur somehow and stuff like that. But if you just got an oak barrel and you're drinking it straight out of the barrel, it ain't going to be fizzy. That's not the case. So actually, it being fizzy is somewhat, non-typical of a traditional Scrumpy. I would suggest, however, I don't mind, because I like bubbles, so it doesn't bother me at all. But the colour on this, I mean, for flip's sake, what are they doing to it? What are you doing, guys, to make it that colour? It's mental. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. It's just gorgeous looking thing. I mean, that is full on Jurassic Park amber. That, in fact, more so. It's like very dark Tizer or something. It's an amazing colour. I love it. I love it. So dry, but will it be born dry? Because we know that Gwatkins do like a little bit of sweetness. They've got a sweet tooth, but they always get the acidity. That's the thing. Oh, really nice nose. Hint of acidity. Really ripe apple. Really ripe apple. There's that thing again. Nick off. Yeah, rich, sweet, hints of caramelization. There is a lovely kind of, almost a red fruit character to it. Oh, yeah, juicy. Juicy is the word I would use to describe the smell of this particular Scrumpy. Yeah, lovely. Oh, yeah, it smells really good. It smells like an apple dessert. It smells like an apple dessert. That's the best way I can describe it. So let's try it. Okay. It is bone dry. It has solid soft tannin, so stringency, squeakiness on the teeth. I'm not getting much hard tannin on the back. There is a crisp acidity about it, but it's in balance. It's not too much. This is nice. This is refreshing. This is a really good introduction to a dry cider, in my opinion. It's bone dry, but totally accessible. The tannins aren't over the top. They're not too much at all by any stretch. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a dry cider. I mean a proper dry cider that the majority of people could pick up, drink and enjoy, I think. It's a really good introduction to a dry cider, that. Really good. Yeah, that is tasty. That balance of the apple character and the acidity and the richness. And it has got the apple dessert, but it's an apple dessert that somehow they've extracted all the sugar from. But what's left is the other components of the dessert, sans sugar. And that's a really good thing. And it's juicy on the palate as well. Yeah, that is. For a dry scrumpy, which I've said before is a word that I try to avoid, because most people hear the word scrumpy and run a mile, because I've had terrible acetic, badly made scrumpies, you know, really bad stuff. But if people wanted to try a scrumpy that was delicious, this is a delicious scrumpy. It is. It's great. Whether it is scrumpy or not, I don't know. I mean, they're saying they made it in the Golden Valley. I mean, possibly. I mean, it is a farm, you know, like I said, it's a farmhouse thing. People were farming in the Golden Valley, so why wouldn't they have been doing that? But I feel like this does not equate to what they would have been drinking out of those barrels. You know, I feel like this is, they've filtered it. It's quite bright. It's not fully bright, but really, when is it? I think it's pretty bright, that. You know, so it's been filtered, which they do for the stuff they've got in bottles, not the stuff in bag-in-box, in bottles, because it's a clear bottle. They want people to see through it. They want, you know, you eat it with your eyes first. And it is very appealing on the eye, this, I have to say. But yeah, all that said, we like. And it's just gone up on the website. So if you want to purchase yourself some of this stuff, go to the website, have a look around, get some of this. There's plenty of other stuff as well. Go mad. All right, guys, thank you for joining me back in my cider shed. I hope you join me again, but until that time, cheers.